supposed to report at the match venue at 1:30, and that was exactly the time our Timbers arrived at the Komansa Park. So upon arrival, the guys in charge of the gate were resistant to letting us in, and our supporters who had traveled from Kumasi arrived just at that time, and they were like, "You just allow the bus to enter." But the people at the gate were thinking that the supporters would want to enter the stadium via the entry point of the bus. So if you've seen the videos of the confrontation at the gate, that was the reason. And our supporters were like, "Just let the bus enter, and we will enter the stadium via the designated entry point for supporters. We will pay and enter." So if you see the video of the deceased talking to somebody, say, "I have 1,000 Ghana cedi on me, and I can pay for the entry ticket. So please just allow the bus to enter." So it went on for a while until they allowed us entry with the bus. So from there, everything seemed cool. We went for the pre-match inspection and everything. Went for the warm-up, came back, and the game started. But you were asking Hussein what actually brought about the Kung Fu fight. You see, in the first half, there were incidents that some of our players, that's Kotoko, deserved yellow cards for their acts on the field. Some tackles deserved yellow cards. The same way Nsoatreman also deserved yellow card for some tackles. That okay, but the referee refused to caution any of such incidents. So just after the second half, before the incident which was recorded on video, Justice Blay had a headbutt from an opponent, and he got up quickly to confront the player. And the referee came in, tried to sort out things, and then he separated the two players. So just 2 minutes after that, there was a foul against Kotoko, and our player gave the ball to the opponent and requested to turn and then defend. He was hit at the back. So his colleagues saw the incident and all rushed to the scene, and they were pushing each other. But the reason that escalated was that the referee had failed to show cards in the game. So tempers were boiling at that point. Okay. And when the incident occurred, the referee took a distance from where the incident was happening. He didn't intervene. He was just there watching the players fighting, which is not right. So if he had stepped in, shown red cards to whoever deserved the red card at that point, things wouldn't have gotten to that point. And that incited the supporters, the home fans, to throw stones, bottled water, sticks onto the field. That my laptop, a fan jumped into the inner perimeter, stepped on my laptop, giving a heavy hit on my right ear. Now I'm going to the hospital because I can barely hear something.
What happened to your right ear? Stephen, what happened?
I was hit from behind. I was sitting down. As part of my job, I take photos, match photos. And the thing is that when the game is going on, I'm supposed to sit at the end of the opponent's goalkeeper, closer, because of action shot, celebration shot. And I was just sitting there, and I had a very heavy hit on my right cheek. So that was when I turned, I saw the supporters jumping in, and then they took my camera, hit it on the ground, and I was like, what is happening? At the same point, I saw the broadcasters, their camera person being hit with stones, and he had to jump from that height to save his life. And they destroyed his camera. So I took all the gadgets, presented it to the match commissioner, and said, look, this is what they have done. Just in the presence of the match commissioner, there was two throwing stones. And I had to find a cover at our bench And we were there when one supporter jumped in with a machete.
What?
And we told the police, look at, can't you arrest him? And the policeman told us that if he arrests him, then everything will get out of hand. To the point that policeman was running for cover at our bench. So it was during that process that our medical team, a fan of our team, came to our bench because it's just a wire mesh. He said that one of our supporters has been stabbed. So our medical team members had to leave the pitch and go and attend to him. When they got there, this gentleman was in the pool of blood. And the ambulance there, they couldn't find the driver.
They couldn't find the driver of the ambulance?
Ambulance.
What?
So that's when, if you've seen the video, the guy is lying there.
Yes, I've seen the guy lying there. I've heard people asking, where's the ambulance?
Yes. The ambulance was there, the driver couldn't be found.